Marlon Chito Vera. And he wants style points tonight.
First round.
Chito's got a point to prove against dangerous Davey Grant. This fight clock is brought to you by the U.S. Army. Davey Grant, the plus 175 underdog. Marlon Chito Vera, minus 210 as the favorite.
Obviously, both of these guys have improved since the first fight. But I was talking to Jason Perillo earlier, and one of the things that really jumps off the page to him is that since their first fight, Davey's had 4 fights in the UFC. Marlon's had 13. You know, so both guys have got better. But when you're preparing for world-class fighters, when you're in camp, and when you're going through lots of different new teams and getting lots of looks like Marlon is, that will give you an advantage in terms of improvements, I think.
Well, don't forget, he just fought Jose Aldo, too, who's a nasty stand-up artist, nasty black belt in jiu-jitsu, and he went the distance with him. So he's got to be confident in his striking with Davey Grant at this point, even though it's a rematch.
Oh, both guys are very confident.
Yeah.
You know, I was talking to both of them recently, and you know they respect one another. I wouldn't say they're friends, but you know there's no bad blood or nothing like that. But there's certainly an intense rivalry.
Yeah, I think that's a good way to put it.
Yeah, you know, they came on my podcast. There was no bad blood. There was no name calling. It was a lot of respect, but a lot of confidence from both men.
Look how Davey Grant, he likes to throw the switch step. He'll throw the switch step left hook to the body and then switch to southpaw and come with an overhand right, which is tricky. It covers a lot of distance, and he's really slick at it. I've seen him knock somebody out with that recently. Oh, my gosh, that was
nice.
Beautiful timing.
Yeah, really good.
And he throws hard, Grant. I mean, he's throwing heat in everything he throws pretty much.
Yeah, I mean, he's knocked out his last 2 guys pretty much cold, so that's going to give you a lot of confidence.
And at 35 years old, he understands, right? There's no margin for error if he wants to be champion.
That's it. And he said, old man strength is real.
Yeah.
He said, I'm 35 and I'm telling you, I'm stronger than ever. I'm knocking people out.
Nice jab from Chito. Keeps Davey Grant at bay. 2 minutes have gone by round 1.
Chito stays real calm, and he sees the offense coming at him, and he eats it well. He doesn't make big jolty moves to get out of the way, so he saves a lot of energy, Chito. And that's why he wears his opponents down over the course of fights, because he doesn't have huge, crazy motions. He stays tight, he stays safe, and then beats you down slowly but surely.
And let me tell you, Chito is always training hard, but for this camp, he's been very intense. I see him down at the Ruka Sport Warehouse, and you know he is sparring with intensity with the best partners he can get, doing jiu-jitsu with the best people, going for runs, working on his mind. You know, the man is a true professional when it comes to preparation.
Yeah, work ethic has never been an issue, but truly leaves no stone unturned. The Grant fight in 2016 was actually the impetus for Vera to move to the U.S. Davey Grant starting to open up.
Yes, it's that combination that Davey likes, the left hook on the end. And he's finding success with it. Marlon's got to be careful.
We hit the floor for the first time, under 2 minutes to go, round 1.
See, the ground game between these two is fun to watch, too. The stand-up's good, the ground game of these two, what an awesome matchup. Nice get up and on the guillotine attempt for Vera. See if we can drag him back down to the mat. Nope.
Oh, there's a cut on Davey. It might have been that knee a second ago.
Yeah, looked like that knee connected.
Chito doing a nice job keeping that guard high and closed.
Yeah, it's those loopy shots of Davey. They come from an awkward ankle, and even though Marlon has his hands up, it's still finding the gaps.
Nice inside leg kick from Davey Grant.
Nice kick from Marlon.
Beautiful.
Yeah, real nice, good connection. Davey's just a little busier this round so far, though. Look at that.
Some swelling under the right eye of Davey Grant. Jason Perillo calling for more pressure from Chito.
Yeah, that's right. He does need more pressure. As I said a moment ago, Davey at this stage is just outworking him a little bit. The tide has changed just recently over the last 30 seconds. But Marlon does need more pressure.
Both fighters mixing it up exceedingly well. But that Davey Grant lead leg might be a bit compromised here.
Yeah, you can see the swelling and the redness already. And if we get to the third round, that's going to give him a lot of issues, as we know.
Yeah, Vera's going to keep attacking that lead leg over and over throughout the course of the fight on both sides. So keep a look for that to wear down Grant as the fight moves forward.
Combo late from Grant. Round 2 forthcoming.
All right, gentlemen, second round. Ready to fight? Count, let's go.
Michael, you got to hear Jason Perillo, your longtime corner man, in the corner of Chito Vera. Your thoughts on the message?
Yeah, listen, just one of the best coaches in the game.
Amazing.
Obviously, I'm biased, but that was such great advice. The way he talked to him, nice and calm. Said, listen, if you're going to back up, you've got to circle. Said, you're taking your time in there. What's wrong? Does he feel strong? He's like, no. I said, all right, well, come on, let's go to work.
I like the call for the front kicks from Perillo because those work well for Chito, and you're seeing him use them now. It's like a jab for him, and he tends to keep his guard up high, so if he throws that teep kick, Grant can't counter because it's such a far strike.
Yeah, it was nice. He reminded him of the body as well. So listen, he's got a body as well. Come on, let's work it.
Get knees though, good. Knees.
And that's the voice of Daryl Christian you hear there, who Chito's been working with. Daryl's pretty much a wrestling master. Knows a lot about the clinch, but that's the shot. Marlon's got to be careful in that situation.
Back to that leg. Yay. Hey.
And now Chito's starting to open up a little bit. Jason Perillo was sort of questioning him as to why he didn't open up more offensively in round 1.
Yeah, definitely a higher output in this round so far. Davy's starting to leave his chin a little exposed on the end of his combinations. Got to be careful. But he's still throwing with a lot of heat.
Nice.
Nice elbow.
Oh,
nice elbow.
Elbow from Chito. Oh, and that opened up a huge gash on the forehead of Davey Grant.
I mean, that was beautiful. 4 or 5 elbows in a row. You don't often see that. He's working the leg. This is a great round for Marlon.
Grant got cut with one of the jabs of Vera earlier in this fight, I think, and you're seeing Vera just stay true to his jab, his teep kicks, and that calf kick. He's keeping basic with some of the weapons, but it's landing and it's slowly doing a lot of damage.
Oh, look at that, though. What a kick.
Beautiful technique from Davey Grant.
Yeah, both of these guys, so good.
Just as good as the first fight.
Awesome. Elbow again, that hurt him. I think Dave's a little hurt.
Nice elbows.
Oh, and nice knee from Chito right to the body.
That one hurt Grant. That knee hurt. Nice takedown.
Huge for Davey Grant at the midpoint of round 2.
There. That was beautiful.
Yeah, Marlon can't afford to play this game. He's got to get back up.
That was very nice by Grant.
Close fight like this, you know, you can't allow your man to have any kind of control time. You want to play the submission game, go for it. If not, feet on the hips, kick off, wall walk, whatever your technique is, but you have to get back to your feet as a matter of urgency. Triangle.
Triangle's there, and this is where Chito's so good with those long, lanky arms and legs.
Omoplata, nothing doing. Reverse triangle, perhaps.
Yeah, that's in. That's in there. It's hard to finish that, but it gives you some time.
Right. A lot of blood.
This is side mount for Davey Grant. He's looking for that north-south position. Probably turn Chito parallel with the fence. Yep, that way he doesn't get to use it to stand up.
Nice elbow from Davey.
And there's another Grant elbow. What a fight. 78-57, significant strikes advantage Grant.
Marlon's working for the, sorry, pardon me, Davey's working for a Kimura here. Marlon's got to be careful.
He feels it.
Marlon's going to explode off that fence. See the way both feet are on the fence? If he pushes off nice and hard, it's going to create momentarily a little bit of separation. When the separation occurs, then you slide one leg in, you try and re-guard, and then from there you go back to your stand-ups. There you go. That's good for Marlon.
Oh, he's on it. Arm in guillotine. And that's going to be used to keep Chito down. Chito goes for the leg lock, uses it to escape and get up. Nice job by Vera to create a scramble.
Highly technical stuff. It's just beautiful, flowing from one position to the next. Excellent display of jiu-jitsu.
Vera's going to look to get that crucifix position. Oh, nope, he elbows him and pushes him right over, straight to the same damage, gets him back.
There's a difference in intensity, though, when Marlon gets on top.
He's looking at really damage from his top position, and Grant's looking like positional, a little bit more positional.
Big for Chito to not spend the final half of the round off of his back. Punishing strikes here late in the round. Woo. There is no overstating the importance, Mike, of these 5 minutes in terms of the career trajectory for both of these men.
Oh, absolutely. Listen, Davey, as we said, he's talking title shots. Marlon is obsessed with becoming the champion. So, yeah, absolutely, John. All to play for here. Great finish up to the end of the second round for Vera. 34 to 31 in terms of strikes, though. Very close. 48. Big lead in round one for Davey, so could be anybody's fight in this third round.
Maybe a slip from Chito there. Shot from Davey Grant.
Good
Nice
sprawl
by Chito.
Yep, that was a nice sprawl. Stuffed that takedown. He's in a front headlock. Let's see what he can
Nice. Transitions to the back. Got to be careful, though, not to slide off. They're very sweaty. Now he's going to flatten him out. He's got the seatbelt grip, extend the legs.
He's looking at more gas.
Is he?
Yeah, he's looking at more gas than Davey Grant here. That's just, it's under the chin, but it is painful there in that position.
You know, Davey was taking some heavy breaths on the stool, and he looked a little wobbly.
Yeah, straight to the arm triangle.
Back to the chair as well.
He's going to sink that in here, ladies and gentlemen. That's in. Now, Chito's going to look to create a little bit of space. He's going to get his hip out. Square up a little. You go straight to mount. Let's see how he transitions here. Just make it tighter and tighter.
I mean, nicely defended by Davey. Not an easy thing to do. Marlon's taking over here, though.
Both of these men supremely conditioned, but Davey Grant showing off the lion, landed a short left hand there.
What a shot by Davey.
Oh, yeah, Davey's looking worn out.
What a shot.
I mean, what a fight.
A lot of competition for bonus money tonight. Another right hand from Grant. Chito returns fire.
Same as the first round, no disappointment here in this matchup. Awesome.
The corner of Davey was asking him to walk him back, to pull Marlon on and then catch him with the right hand coming in, but he's just ignored that.
That knee hurt him bad.
He's hurt to the body, and again. Marlon's done a lot of damage here.
Nice drag out takedown.
So nice.
With force, Chito gets the fight back to the mat under 3 minutes now to go.
I tell you what, there is no quit in Davey Grant.
Unreal.
The man will not quit. Honestly, you gotta, I don't know what you gotta do.
You gotta run him out of gas.
You gotta put him to sleep. Simple as that, because he won't quit and he won't stop fighting.
2.5 left.
Here you go, buddy. 2.5. Let's go, buddy. Keep pressing. He's holding.
Yeah.
Big elbow over the top. Over the top there. Go over the top. Yes,
Nice
again.
elbow.
Again. Just
I like how mean you're getting in there, buddy. Stay mean in there.
Hey, posture and coming
Anytime
down
you
on
get
top.
an elbow
Over
on
the
there.
top now. He just wants to throw inside his arms, buddy.
Oh, that's a nice body.
Inside his arms.
That was a great body shot.
Keep pressing.
Let's go. Stay on it. Stay on
Yes. Hey, don't let him up.
Oh, nice up
Hey,
kick.
head up. Don't let him stand up. Hey, cross body, cross body, cross body. Cross body. He can't pull up his arms. Good. Keep coming. Go.
I think that elbow
Yeah, Grant didn't like that elbow,
Yeah,
Mike.
definitely a big reaction to that one.
Chito. This is the fight, baby. Stay with it.
Hits, pass, pass. Let's go. Elbow over top. You got 145.
Knee up and get to the half guard. Go. Knee up, get to the half guard.
Grant stalling a little bit here. Chito hell-bent on trying to finish this fight.
One more motion. One more movement. Let's go, buddy. 130. Keep pressing. Keep pressing.
First fight of the year for Chito. He's been trying to get in since January.
Oh yeah, no, he was trying to fight everybody. Said he was on the phone to Mick and Sean on a weekly basis. He said, I want someone in the top 15. If I can't get it, just give me a name. Just give me somebody. The man loves to fight.
Let's go. Keep up the pressure. Good. Now.
Grant officially in survival mode here late in the fight.
Yeah, this is a cardio push right here, and this is the dark place that when you get exhausted, both of them are done, but Chito's just got a little bit more to keep pushing. He's in this top position, and he's just slowly wearing down Grant.
Yeah, Grant's got to do something big here. He's going to try and get back to the feet. Tried for the Kimura, but, didn't work out. Excellent position now for Vera. He's got 45 seconds to try and get the finish, and on the flip side, it's looking like a difficult last round.
That's it. And he's got it.
He's fighting the hands, though.
That's in deep.
Yeah, but it's not on the right angle.
Oh, it's in. That's it.
Grant trying to stay in this fight.
How tough is Davey Grant?
Ooh, just making it. Just creating enough space, barely, to get out of this. Chito's giving it everything he has to finish.
See the body triangle? That's putting on tremendous pressure. He let it go, but...
What a way to finish the fight, though, by Vera.
A huge third round for Marlon Vera, likely a 10-8. And might have even needed it, but what a fight.
Good
what
fight.
a rematch.
Awesome.
Standing ovation from the executives and UFC President Dana White, Marlon Chito Vera, and Davey Grant for the second time in as many meetings go the distance.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 29-27, 29-28, and 30-26 for the winner by unanimous decision, Marlon Chito Vera.
Well done, good fight. Holy